Hello, everybody. This is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And I just happened to be at home, and we've had a long year. We did a lot this year in the tourism space here in South Africa, as a lot of you guys have known. I am super sorry that we couldn't do a video on everyone that comes here, but these people are coming here on their vacation, and they kind of are not interested in trying to do a video, but sometimes they want to because of what they've seen with us, and they just want to tell other people because obviously they are shocked about what they're going to see or have seen here in South Africa. Now, of course, they're like, well, we've seen you guys' videos, we've been watching your videos, kind of like you're watching right now, and they're like, you know what, that motivated me to come to South Africa. That's amazing, simply because as Americans, we all know, let's just be honest, they don't advertise to us directly as far as coming to Africa in any regards. Now, of course, our friends here in South Africa are like, what do you mean? You know, we have a tourism bureau that does all these things, and they do. They do a lot of marketing, but for some odd reason, it doesn't find us in the US. And that's fine. So I said that we're gonna do our own marketing because we want people to come to South Africa and come properly. Now, if you notice that everybody that comes with us, they're like, oh my God, it's amazing here. It's amazing here. Yes, because we show it to them properly. And once they get here, like I said, they are just over the top. But guess what? Things are changing. Things are changing. The movement is actually happening. A lot is happening and so forth. So we get involved in a lot of things, a whole bunch of stuff that obviously we don't put out. But in 2024, we're going to start putting out content. I'm not going to give you the details, but it's going to involve the AU, African Union, 6th region. That's who you guys are. It's going to involve media, a lot of media, and it's going to provide other artists and, of course, government officials that are here that are really keen on bridging that gap from America, from the diaspora to Africa and South Africa. So it's going to be a grassroots effort, but a lot of it really happens because of tourism, because that's how they can count the amount of people and how much money they should be spending on tourism, okay? And of course, the marketing arm. Obviously, you gotta kind of be important, so to spend that money, and it only makes sense, and I would expect South Africa to continue to do what they're doing. But the funny part about it is, just recently they did a campaign. It cost a little bit of money. It cost a lot of money in South African, speak. But Trevor Noah did a video, which we absolutely, when it came out, I was ecstatic because I feel that Trevor Noah is someone that everyone can relate to. He's done I think the Grammys like 4 times already, or going to do it 4 times. So it's somebody that people can get down with, and we appreciate it because we're in the tourism space, and our reach can only go but so far. But I want you guys to watch the video because I'm going to add it to this, and I want you guys to look at it. But everything he's saying is stuff that we hear all the time. Of course, there's other stuff, but that's stuff we hear all the time, and it's good to see that South Africa itself. Shout out to the Tourism Business Council of South Africa for putting this together. But again, he talks about everything. All I can say is, the tourism bureaus put together the marketing, but somebody actually has to do the work to get you here and also get you sorted. And that's kind of what we do. And we're going to talk about that in this video as well. So go ahead and sit back and enjoy. And I will say to you, go ahead and start booking your trips now. I can't express it enough. I know people are kind of surprised, especially the people that we bring. They're like, there's so many people here doing travel here in South Africa. There's so many people coming here. And they look around. It's not like when you go to Jamaica, 90% of the people that are there are Americans. They come here and they say, there's everybody else here in South Africa. Of course, this is South Africa. And that's another thing that Trevor Noah is going to talk about in this video. So watch the video and then give us your comments and so forth. And again, we'll see you here in sunny South Africa.
Hi, I'm Trevor Noah, and I'm South African. And because I'm South African, people from all over the world insist on asking me questions about South Africa. So I decided to make an ad to answer some of those fascinating questions. Like, how cold and snowy is your Christmas? Well, Tracy, unfortunately, we can't afford snow. Nah, I'm just playing. We're in the Southern Hemisphere, which means when it's freezing in Connecticut, it's fantastic in Cape Town. Klaus sent me this one. Can you play golf in South Africa? Well, Klaus, we actually have some of the finest golf courses in the world, but judging by your 37 handicap, can you play golf? How many stars are your 5-star hotels? Brian wants to know, can I meet the lions? Well, I don't know if you want to meet them, but you can see them on safari. And get this, it's not just lions, Brian. We've got everything. There's elephants, there's rhinos, there's giraffes, there's buffaloes, there's leopards. Come on, man, expand your horizons. Ostriches. Is South Africa fun? Is it fun? Are you even watching this commercial, Michelle? Paragliding, bungee jumping, surfing, river rafting, shark cage diving, hot air balloons, hiking, cycling, wine tasting, whatever this guy's doing. Does that not look like fun to you, Michelle? Does that not look like fun? So, now that I've shown you South Africa, my only question is, when are you coming to experience it for yourself?
What's going on? This is Mark and
Dr. Batasha Blanton, the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism.
And guys, you already know that we do have a travel company that brings great people such as yourself to South Africa properly. If you haven't been here yet, it is time. Why is that, Tasha?
It's time because not only is it festive season, it's just a beautiful place to visit, and you shouldn't have to miss out.
Exactly. I know a lot of people are always interested in Africa, but we always get told, hey, don't go to that dark continent. Well, things have changed. We have lightened it up because now, obviously, we're African Americans.
All day.
Yep, and we live here in South Africa, and we're in the tourism space because we feel that there was a need for proper tourism, meaning that we market directly to you so you will know exactly what's going on, and we can make sure your trip here is absolutely perfect the way that we like it.
Absolutely. And when we think about being a tourist in another country, it's actually fun if you do it the right way. And traveling with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism gives you the opportunity to understand what it means to be a proper tourist. You're not sitting around trying to figure things out. We've done all of that for you. So all you're responsible for is booking your flight to South Africa. And after that, we take care of the rest. So you can sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself and actually take in all that South Africa has to offer.
Exactly. So if you go to our website, it's called therealsouthafrica.com. Go there. And if you're not really sure, like, should I go? There's a tab that says testimonials. Click on that and it takes you actually to our YouTube channel, because we've brought hundreds and hundreds of people here, and a lot of them give their testimonies. The funny part about it is, they came there, but they had some apprehension, and by the time they did their tourism action with us, they're like, man, this is absolutely amazing. And then they want to tell their story, and they want to tell it in full. So hopefully, people like you will watch it and decide that to come to South Africa and do it the way that we do it, the Real South Africa way.
The Real South Africa way. There's only one way to eat an elephant. It's one bite at a time, and that's how you get here, because we have payment plans. You can literally make your way to South Africa by using our payment plan system. We understand the situation of living on that side, so we've made it really, really easy for you to come to South Africa. You can plan out as far as 18 months. And that gives you an opportunity to be committed. After your 20% deposit, you're committed to coming. Again, we'll take care of the rest. And as long as your balance is paid a month before you arrive, we will absolutely enjoy the opportunity to take care of you. So take advantage of all that we have to offer. Leverage our position here as, people that have lived here for going on 6 years and have been traveling here since 2011. Take advantage of that and travel with the Real South Africa.
It's funny because, we know what happens. The people that come here with us know what happened, but this is what I'm gonna give you a preview. A lot of things that you're gonna do is private. Let's say you land at OR Tambo International Airport. We have somebody there holding a sign, picking you up. So then they put you in a car, very nice vehicle. You go to a hotel, everything is there, everything is sorted. Everything that you're gonna do is private. It's not like you're separated from everybody, but you have your stuff. So that's what makes it so much better, I would assume.
It does make it better.
That everything is done private. You go on a game drive. Some people are like, I don't want to go on a game drive. Trust me, you want to go on a game drive. You get out there, you got a private scenario. You're not, with a bunch of people trying to figure this thing out. So if you bring somebody with you, they're with you on this private adventure. So all I can say is we do things proper here at the Real South Africa. So all I can say is come to sunny South Africa.